Hey, how you doing? This is Todd, and I'm glad you've joined me for our weekly update of the VO Marketing Pro group. So glad you're part of our group. We always say that, but we really mean that. We appreciate you trusting us with your direct email marketing and so many other things, because a lot of you have questions and concerns and need some advice, and so we offer that, especially with regard to the direct email marketing, how to respond to potential clients and just lots of things. So we really appreciate you turning to us and us having the opportunity to serve you. If there's anything we can do better, of course, we always want to get warm replies, auditions, jobs, and that, of course, is doing better all the time, trying to get you jobs. But if there's anything we can do to communicate better or make things easier for you, we will try our best. So just reach out and let us know how we can help. If you're not part of this group and you've just kind of been, watching here and there, or you've kind of stumbled onto these videos, reach out and tell us that you're listening, and let us know how we can help if there is any way to do that, or answer any questions that you might have. Now, we've had a fair amount of auditions this week, a few jobs, and lots of warm replies. So it's been a fairly good week. I'll get to your update and then my numbers for this week coming up in just a few minutes. First of all, I want to talk to you about a subject that has to do with being easy to work with. In one of my direct email marketing templates a few years ago, I remember saying to potential VO clients something like, I provide high-quality professional audio for your project, I turn most projects around in 24 hours or less, and I am easy to work with. And again, it's that last trait that I want to talk just a few minutes about today. Easy to work with. Are you and I easy to work with? Or is working with us kind of hard? Is it a simple and easy process that makes people go away saying, wow, that was really seamless? Or is it more complicated and difficult? So what do I exactly mean by being easy to work with? Well, there are three things that I think about. Now, there are probably lots of other things, but these are three important things. So just let me talk about that for a few minutes. First, to be easy to work with, the question is, are we communicative? Are we communicative? Do we return emails, phone calls, texts, whether they be warm replies with questions about rates, workflow, equipment, etc., or auditions and jobs as quickly as possible? As I stated, voiceover is usually the last part of a long chain of processes. And so many VO jobs we are contacted for are jobs that they say, basically, can you get this done yesterday? They're ASAP, can you get this done as soon as possible this afternoon? Kind of kiddingly, can we get this done yesterday type of deals. Getting back to potential clients in a very timely manner is a huge part of being easy to work with. So first, are we communicative? Second, are we professional? What I mean by professional is this. Can our potential clients and clients count on us to provide the same top-notch service each and every time they need something from us? Or, as I talked about in a video maybe a few months ago, are we kind of flaky? Are we a little bit flaky? Up and down, emotional, hit and miss in our service and in our communication? Voiceover is a balance of creativity and business. I understand that. You have to have both to be successful. That said, if I had to err, I'd err on the side of being a top-notch business person, a professional. There are a lot of VO talent out there who are very talented, and yet they trip and stumble over being professional. And there are plenty of VO talent out there who aren't the most talented, yet they grind as a professional business person, and they make lots of money. So, are you communicative? Are you professional? And lastly, are you client-centric? Now, client-centric is an overused phrase. I mean, what company doesn't claim to be client-centric? But are you and I really client-centric? Or Do our clients need to bend and shape themselves and their projects into our little worlds? Everything from vocal style to how to connect for a live directed session to delivery of files to easy payment methods. Making things simple and easy for your client is critical. Of course, I'm not talking about letting people run roughshod over you, take advantage of you. That's not what I'm talking about. Part of being in business is setting boundaries and parameters, and I get that. But that's not what I'm referring to here. I'm talking about ease of use. That's what I'm talking about. Ease of use. Is your VO business truly client-centric? Well, I'm sure there are lots of other things I could say about being easy to work with, but that's enough to chew on for right now. Now let's get to your numbers for the week. Andy, who's my assistant, but he's kind of on loan to VO Marketing Pro, he sent out a whopping 2,105 emails for our roster this week. So thanks to Andy for doing that. From those emails, we got 11 warm responses, 5 auditions that we're waiting to hear back on, so we don't know exactly if somebody's booked a job from those, maybe all 5, maybe none. We'll just have to see. Our website roster saw 82 visitors this week, so we're getting, again, more traction, more eyes and ears on the demos and such there, so that's good news. Also, with regard to our direct email marketing efforts for all of you, that brought in 34 warm clients or warm responses, 4 auditions, and we're waiting on hearing back from those as well. So a total of 9 auditions this week. There was also 3 jobs that came in as well. So 9 auditions and 3 jobs. Now, we're not going to continually mention this, but just know that it's going on. John continues to fill out 30 or more contact forms a week, and Drew also makes 20 cold calls per week to video production companies, ad agencies, and such, explaining that we have a roster and asking them to go ahead and take a look around and maybe even build a relationship with us and with you so that they come back over and over and over again, and you get not only recurring clients, but also we get people visiting regularly. So that was your week. My week was as follows. I had 3 new clients. That hasn't happened a lot this year, but this week it did, so that was great. I had 3 new clients. On my platforms, the amount was $2,244, and my direct email marketing was way up this week, $6,998.55. Now, you do remember that last week I told you that I had a little bit of a lower week. I think it was around $4,100 or so, but there was probably around $1,300 from a session that I had done that week that, a session I was going to be doing yet that day when I did my video, and so I didn't include that in last week's, and it was included in this week. So there's really about $1,300 in this week that was really from last week. Nevertheless, it was a really good week. My total this week, $9,242.55. $9,242.55 for voiceover income for me this week. So again, thanks so much for being part of VO Marketing Pro. Reach out to us. We'd love to talk with you, and have a great rest of your day. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.